Another venture that I am doing is the Dubai experience trip. I saw this and I connected with someone at it was a conference in DC called Black Health Connect. And so it was just a bunch of professionals getting together. They had panels. It was kind of like our ABA conferences. And me and Kelly went and I connected with someone that was connected with the Dubai experience. And I was like, man, I was like, how many times have we as in this field got together for fun? Like not not in an educational way, not a conference, not for CEUs. Like how many of us have done that? And I was getting over like my hump with burnout. I was just getting over that. It was pretty recent, honestly, my hump of burnout. So I was getting over that, and I'm like, man, I deserve a trip, and I'm like, I deserve to enjoy the luxuries of life, and it wasn't expensive. It's only 7 days. I'm like, I feel like BCBAs and like healthcare providers, RBTs, any educational professionals, I feel like we can give ourselves 7 days. And I think that's what piques my interest the most because sometimes trips are too long and I'm like, okay, maybe this isn't reasonable for someone in our when we're serving so many people. I don't want us to feel overwhelmed when we get back or when we're planning for it. But I'm like, man, this is just a 7 day trip. And I'm like, let's go for it. So I partnered with them and I'm like, let's get all of us down there and let's have a blast. And I'm like, thinking about it, that's how business, like real business relationships will probably be made. They might not be made in that setting, but you're going to connect with people and you could in the future create those relationships and just have that sense of community. I think that's what I love so much about our field is we are really a community. And I want us to get to know each other outside of our businesses and outside of our specialties and our skills. I want us to get to know each other as people and this trip is going to allow that. I mean, they have everything like desert safaris we have. There's going to be a city tour going on. We can also go off and do our own thing. I was thinking like getting some girlies together. There's like the flying dress you could do in the desert
Very cool.
where they would
So
take
I
professional photos.
so for those who are like listening and getting caught up to speed, Dr. Rita is hosting this BCBA trip to Dubai. And no, it's not for CEUs. No, it's not for a
Yeah.
conference event.
No
It's
CEUs.
strictly for BCBAs who just want to go out there and have a good time for 7 days. With that being said, what made you pick Dubai?
Honestly, when I saw Dubai was a so this trip actually I could have hosted it with three. There's a London one, a Hawaii one, and a Dubai one. When I saw the Dubai one, I was like, man, I feel like Dubai just gives more like luxury, like upscale, like, rooftops and all of these cute pictures. I'm like, how many people have really been there too? I'm like, I don't know how many people have really been to Dubai. I think that's not somewhere that everyone might think of going. And so I thought of really luxury was probably why I picked it. I'm like, it's giving luxury vibes. It's giving like, we're professionals, but we still can be cute, you know. That's kind of the vibes I was getting.
We love a good photo op.
I know. I'm kind of getting a little bit of FOMO over here, but for everybody listening, when is this trip taking place?
Yeah, so this trip is in 2025, April 10th through the 19th. Um, it is in the link. The link is in my bio. I probably put it in my LinkedIn bio too, but it's in my Instagram bio. And I'll put it in my LinkedIn bio as well and keep posting about it. There's going to be Zoom meetings prior to for all the information. I will be posting videos and things for information. We're also going to get text threads going on, especially with my group, since I feel like I'm hosting this. I want to make sure everyone has a good time. I want to make sure everyone feels comfortable with where we're going. I know I am, and with a large group of us, we can fly from DC to Dubai as a straight shot. It's no, nonstops. You don't have to do it that way if you feel comfortable traveling. We just meet you at the airport. The hotel is actually 10 minutes away from the airport. So I'll definitely like wait for everyone, um, make sure everyone gets to the hotel safely and we could get our plans in order prior to that. So I know to Dubai, it's straight shot from DC and New York. So you can do either DC or the New York airport.
I love this
But yeah.
initiative. I really do. What do you hope that BCBAs take away from this trip?
Ooh, I hope that they take away that it's okay to take a break. I think that we struggle with taking a break because of what we do. And I think a lot of healthcare professionals and educators feel the same way because of the people and the clients that we're serving. We're such a part of, and we're always working on progress, right? So we're such a part of their progress and these plans we wrote. But ultimately, we cannot pour into the people that we serve to our best capacity unless we're getting poured into and unless we have that time to ourselves, that time to have fun. And that experience, I think bringing back that experience with our clients and with the people we work with is going to be empowering for them to know, like, hey, even to parents, like, hey, it's okay if I take a trip. It's okay if I can take a break or if I take some time to myself or get to explore the world for a little bit. And I think that's what I want us to take away from that. It's like, hey, it's okay to get yourself poured into so that you can be a better BCBA ultimately.
Check out thekarmacollection.com for stylish ABA-inspired apparel that spreads the message of behavior science with every wear. Free shipping on orders over $120. thekarmacollection.com